Morning, guys and gals. Froggy here. This is my navigator for my pool, and I'm going to show you how to change the pod shoes on there. Here's a close-up of the ones I ordered. I'll put a link down in the description. They're not original equipment Hayward, just so you know. You want to make sure that they have a little curve to them. Here's one. And you want to put the curve in the direction that the pod is going to move around the pool. Okay? This front one's there. Don't put the rear ones that way. Put them that way. But to get them out, I'm going to take a little flat blade screwdriver and pry underneath them gently. Let me get two hands. So, just like that, okay? Just get it under there and pry them up and go around a little bit. Don't break this plastic, it's expensive. Here's a little shot so you can see the difference between the old ones and the new ones. Okay. Mine was getting stuck in one corner. It would move around the pool okay, but it was getting stuck in one corner. And I just don't think that these worn out pods have the pod shoes, have the traction. Something about the angle of them was wrong. Anyway, we'll see. I'll show you it running. And some people report a problem getting the new ones in there. If you lubricate these little bits that are going to go in there, just with a little water maybe, or alcohol, or you might put a little bit of silicone on there. Sorry, I got out of frame. I think they'll probably go in easy. Let me try and see what I. So here's the way I did it. I put my same screwdriver underneath. These are spring loaded, okay? So I put my screwdriver underneath there with one hand to keep it pressure on it that way. And I took my other hand and pressed down on this. And I put a little bit of saliva on there just to lubricate it. You don't have to do that. You might put some kind of grease or silicone or something. Once it pops in there, it's not going to come out even if it's greased. Maybe I'll try a little bit of silicone on the next one. On all of these, I don't know if you can see it, but one of the little tips seems to be a little bit bigger and a little bit more, has a little ridge on it to lock it in. So put that one in first, and then the other one will go in easier, I think. So this next one, I put some silicone lubrication on it. There you go. And that also works pretty good. And this one, I just put my big, strong thumb on one side and my other thumb on the other side and pressed it together. I didn't use the screwdriver. So, a couple different ways to do it. Experiment. Okay, so I got them all on there. I think the little silicone tip, and just use your fingers to kind of press it in there. And I think getting the slightly larger one in first also helped. Well, let's go throw this in the pool and see how it works. So the hose floats, as you know, and so it's going to have a little air in it. And also the first thing you want to do is you want to submerge this and get the air out of the insides of the navigator as much as possible. And then you attach the hose. And one of the other things, there should be a shutoff valve over in your equipment that shuts off the suction to the hose. You want to shut off that suction before you take it off, and then you're going to have to turn the suction back on after you've got it attached. So I'm going to need two hands here to attach it. So the navigator has slightly negative buoyancy, so you can see once you get the air out of it, it sinks down. Now I'm going to go turn my suction on. So that valve right there in the middle of the screen is the one that I'm turning for increasing the pool cleaner suction. And that should be enough right there. You can see it's starting to climb up the wall a little bit. And let's I think it's starting to turn to the left. And then once it gets off the wall, it'll move a little faster around the bottom. Okay, now it's starting to go up the, it's actually going uphill a little bit the way the pool is built. And it's still turning counterclockwise. So I think that these new pod shoes are good, and if I find it stuck in the corner again, I'll post up a note on this video, and I'll tell you what else I might have to do to it. But I think this is going to do it. I do have another few videos on replacing different parts on the Navigator, so make sure you check those out. Okay, be safe, have fun. Froggy out. Bye bye.